Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Blue Square SEO and Digital Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Paul Burkett from Blue Square Management, and in today's podcast, I'm going to be talking about email marketing with newsletters. If you're not marketing your small business with newsletters, then you need to seriously consider it. The fact of the matter is that newsletters give you, as a business owner, another chance to connect with your audience. Furthermore, newsletter or email marketing is something that your competition may not be doing, so it will give you a competitive advantage amongst your local customer base. You need to have your marketing message in front of your customers as much as possible. Email marketing with newsletters are an additional method of engagement that should be taken advantage of. On top of that, publishing a newsletter is an awesome way to help you with your branding. Think about it, only the best, most authoritative businesses out there have their own newsletter, right? Wouldn't it be great if you were thought of as the best and most authoritative? Sure it would. Here are a few things to consider that will help you get your newsletter marketing off the ground. Number 1. Let's talk statistics. When you're putting your newsletter together, there are a few different options that you have. First off, you can make your newsletter in hard copy format and distribute it to your customers as they are in your store or through direct mail. This is the hard way. The other, more efficient way is to craft your newsletter digitally. If you're able to collect email addresses of past or potential customers, then you can easily make a newsletter each month and email it to them. The statistics behind email newsletters for small businesses are staggering. For example, consider the fact that people who actually become customers through email spend 138% more than people that weren't marketed via email. Additionally, data suggests that 44% of people who received an email with some type of promotion in it last year actually made a purchase. Considering that, the only course of action to take is connecting with your potential customers through email newsletter marketing. Number 2. Who do I email exactly? One question that small business owners often ask is regarding who exactly they should be emailing. After all, it is not easy to build a targeted email list, is it? Well, though it isn't easy, it is most definitely possible if you know what you're doing. The best way to quickly build up your list of email subscribers is by having what is called an opt-in form on your website. This is simply a place on your website where visitors can enter their name and email address in order to be added to your email list that you send the newsletter to. A good service to start to use is Constant Contact or MailChimp. Believe it or not, MailChimp is totally free to use until you have 2,000 subscribers to your list, so you can try it out for nothing to see how it works for you. The best part of MailChimp is that its functionality allows you to design and send a great looking newsletter from right within your account, thus making the whole process streamlined. An additional way to build your email list is to use your Facebook page. You can actually integrate your opt-in form into your Facebook page so that as people visit and like your Facebook content, they can also add themselves to your email list. Once again, this allows you to grow your list quickly and subsequently market to your email subscribers through your newsletter. Number 3. Add useful content. The other question a lot of small business owners ask is in regard to exactly what content they should include in their newsletters. For the most part, it is a good idea to include information that focuses on filling needs of your customers or answering questions they might have. On top of that, it is also imperative that you have information in your newsletter about any sales, specials or promotions that your business is coming up. After all, the newsletter is designed to drive your bottom line. An example of content that focuses on filling a need or solving a problem may be something like how to care for hair extensions, if you were the owner of a small beauty salon. A good topic for a car repair station may be DIY wiper blade replacement. As you can see, articles like this will not only be valuable to your readers, but they will also help to position you as an authority in the industry. Number 4. What not to do. There are 2 major things that you need to be aware of when you are marketing with newsletters. The first has to do with the newsletter itself. You cannot make it just a promotional newsletter, or nobody will read it. The newsletter must be more about helping the potential client or customer and less about you. Of course, you are going to include information about your services or products, but this may be secondary to the useful content that you put on them. Customers will find you no matter, providing you position yourself correctly and make your newsletter useful. The other thing that you cannot do when building your email list is sending out newsletters too often. You cannot send an email to your subscribers every day, or they will become desensitized to it and stop opening the email. Best practice is to only send your newsletter once a week at the most. Anything more and you may be considered a person that sends spam instead of a person that provides great value and that the reader looks forward to receiving. At the end of the day, creating an email list and sending a newsletter is something that you need to be doing in order to grow your business. These steps are very easy to follow, and the outcome will be very profitable for you if everything is set up in the manner that I have just described. And the best part of newsletter marketing is as your subscribers grow, your business grows too. Hope you found this episode helpful, and see you in the next Blue Square SEO and Digital Marketing podcast. To keep up to date with our latest podcasts, you can follow us on Anchor.fm, Spotify and Apple Podcasts.